We're live!
Whoa!
It's alive! It's alive! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first Action Cats live stream. My name is Angela M. Weber from Doubleclicks. I'll be your host this evening. Over here, this is Keith Baker, who designed Action Cats. And this is special guest Lucia Fasano, an expert Action Cats player.
Yes.
The expert Action Cats player.
Oh, thank you very much. I was born for this.
Yeah.
And this only.
You were born this way. We're going to be doing a few things today. We're going to be playing a game of Action Cats.
Wow.
We're going to be looking at your cat photos. And we're going to be, in a little bit, calling in special guest Sarah Donner, who is an expert on both cats and photos of cats and naming cats.
Naming cats. It's a difficult matter, and
things.
she just...
does it so well.
She does it so well. I'm also very excited to say we have table cam that I haven't even shown you guys this yet. You see this? So we can hold things up to this table cam. See, this card is mysterious.
There's probably
Show
two
it.
of those.
Coaster cam.
I took one of them out. Show him what's going on in the cards.
Okay. Whoa. Hang on.
It's this camera.
What's this camera?
Yeah.
So you have the start of a sentence. Whoa. And the end of a sentence.
Yeah. So
and
let's...
a cat.
Always a cat. And then we can pull this back up.
All right. Looks like we're good.
We're good. We're going to
That's
play
amazing.
a quick game of... Oh, everybody's here now. Great. Wonderful. Emily Barnard loves your cat ears, Lucia.
I love her and her many cat things she posts. She inspires me to be like her every day.
Flail Squared is here, has cat emojis. Jen Ellis is here, and Crow Gould. Wonderful. So we're going to start by playing a game of Action Cats. Action Cats is a super fun game for 3 to 6 humans.
That is correct.
It's like as many humans as you even want to be around.
As many cats, frankly, as you can get to play.
They're important. We have found in this house, whenever we do any Action Cats related activities, usually a cat does join us
Yes.
on the table, which is wonderful.
That's a cat cam, actually.
Yeah, so we'll see a cat join us. So as Keith has just demonstrated, we begin by dealing 4 cards to each player. And then the first player, or the first judge, is unofficially in the rules determined by who has the most cat hair on them.
I don't know. I just changed right before this. So normally it would definitely be me, but...
you have cats all over you?
I think you count.
Okay.
I think that's
the closest I'm going to get, because I am barren when it comes to cats, so I really appreciate that. So thank you.
You are beautiful in so many ways, despite not owning a cat. So what Lucia is going to do is take the top cat from this pile here, right off the top, table cam. You can show it to the camera. Right, that's a perfect spot, yes. And now you have to give that cat a name.
I name this cat the Cat Federate of Dunce Caps.
The Cat Federates of Dunce...
Federate of Dunce Caps.
Okay. That's
well, then that
makes a lot of sense. We'll put
Thank you.
We'll put this kitty right here. Now, Keith and I have a hand of cards that looks like this. As Keith showed you before, the top is the beginning of a story, the bottom is the end of that story. But that's not all. We're going to build a story using the 2 halves of these cards, and then we are going to elaborate upon that story, trying to win Lucia's favor with the best story about this Cat Federate of Dunce Caps.
Cat Federate of Dunce Caps.
Which is an easy thing to say. I don't know why I'm playing like it's not. All right, Keith, go ahead.
Okay. Now, the thing about Action Cats is, again, the cards just give you an answer. Whoa. If I can get a kick. The cards just give you an answer, but if you're inspired, you're always encouraged to build on that answer. You know, you can just read the cards straight off, but I will tell you something about Cat Federate and Dunce Caps. As you know, he is a professor of philosophy. And, he earned that cap, is what I'm saying. And the thing about that is that's pretty straightforward. That's pretty clear. That's why he has the title. But what you don't know is he is about to enter the biggest debate competition that there is in the world of Cat College. Cat College is very competitive. And I'm just saying, he is a professor of philosophy, and the stakes have never been higher. He could lose that cap.
It's It's all he has.
Go around.
He literally is just a cat with a cap. You can't, if he loses it. I'm very invested.
Now, I will note, if we go back to the camera for a moment, you'll see that the word philosophy is in gray. And what that means is I could have made him a professor of anything. I feel the professor of cats, I think philosophy is appropriate. But it could have been different.
So this is a little bit awkward because I think in your heart that that's true, but it's not true, which is a thing that happens a lot.
That's true. It's a girl thing. We get it.
We get it. Now, you're saying this cat is smart, and I can see why you'd think that because of the hat. And because this cat won a Nobel Prize in economics, much like Jed Bartlett. But the problem with that is that that's just what they tell people.
They just really like that hat, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what they tell people. They actually didn't win a Nobel Prize in economics. They just took like a really fun trip to Sweden once, and everybody thought that was what was happening, and they didn't really want to correct anybody. So that's kind of why the face is grumpy and why they have the hat. So Lucia, you get to pick the winner now.
I'm having so much fun having to choose between my two friends. That adds up.
All right,
I feel like I was taken in by him. I'm ashamed, frankly, that I fell for his ruse.
So I'm going to take this trophy cat, keep it in my trophy cat zone, which is right here. And then Keith and I will draw up to 2 and up to 4. And then the next player who is the judge is Keith, correct? I always go backwards.
Absolutely.
Is that just in general? Everything is fine. Okay, awesome. All right, we've got a cat, and here is a table cam for you.
All right, we have this cat.
Oh, that's
and
very
this
good.
cat is named Maleficent. Millie to her friends, but that's...
But how many friends does this cat have?
She has no friends, but she's convinced that it's gonna happen, and then they'll call her Millie.
Okay. All right, Maleficent. I will jump in here. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. These are all very good. Okay. Maleficent, as you can see, is a very charismatic cat. And the thing about Maleficent is that Maleficent is so adorable that she has trouble being taken seriously. So she's been working over the last few years to visit all 59 U.S. state parks to kind of add some substance to her resume because she will be our next president.
And that's apparently what presidents do, I think.
Yeah, they just have to visit state parks and then you become president.
All right. That's a cat with some chops to him. What do you got?
Well, the thing about Maleficent, aka Millie, really is I don't know if you know about. It's very popular in the CW age of teen shows that are made about teens, starring adults about teens. Like we have Riverdale. We have 13 Reasons Why, which someone told me the other day was a documentary. And so Maleficent, a.k.a. Millie, really is the star of a trendy teen drama this fall.
What's it called?
It's called High Maintenance Millie. And, yeah, that's their deal.
And what's their other...
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Is known as High Maintenance Millie.
And is known as High Maintenance Millie.
All right. She's the star.
She's the star of her own show.
She's thoroughly modern.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's considering.
I don't know. I do have to say, she is a weighty cat, but she also looks a bit like a diva to me. I think she's on the Candy Tree drama.
Yes.
I want it to be called Perfect Strangers, and about her being found, outside. But
okay, I am ready.
We'll talk.
I'm about to do something
dramatic.
It's gonna be dramatic. All right. Give me just a second, because I want to pull up a photo that was submitted by some of our amazing Kickstarter backers. If you don't know, Action Cats is on Kickstarter right now, and you can join us there. And when you do, you can submit one of your cats. And so I'm going to show one of the cats that has been submitted already. Here we go.
I'm excited.
Let's present to everyone. I think this will work. This is a cat that was submitted by Robert Freeborn. And in real life, this cat's named Abby. But in the game, this cat is going to be named Skeptical Steve.
Skeptical Steve?
So please tell me the story of Skeptical Steve.
All of my cards are very violent. This cat, Skeptical Steve,
Yeah.
just got away with murder.
Uh-oh.
Like Viola Davis. How you get away with murder. On the internet. Because
Yes.
Skeptical Steve was looking really into the Mousegate case,
Right.
which is this these experimentations the government is doing where they put mice in gates. And so he got a little too close to knowing what the government didn't want him to know. So he had to murder in self-defense. And this was, through using a drone from Amazon Prime, using the internet. So that's the truth of the matter.
That makes sense to me.
This is all true. I mean, I do not dispute any of these facts, but we're still back to, why Skeptical Steve?
Okay, yeah.
And the point is that Skeptical Steve, that's his DJ name. That he actually has a program, a whole channel, frankly, on the Sirius XM network. And he does a whole show about basically conspiracies and things. And this is one of the things he says happened. And not only is this one of the top-rated shows in the network, but frankly, him having this show was foretold by the prophecy.
Ooh.
And that's going to be like the subject of his next episode, actually. It's all about that.
His next music DJing episode is all about the prophecy that
That's
foretold
right.
him being a DJ. Oh, that's a really good.
These are all true.
All right, I'm gonna
Good
give
debate.
that one to Keith, but I just realized I don't have a card to give you.
That's okay. I'll
So
take.
you can keep a card that you have.
I'll take this cat,
Okay.
who I believe is named Milo, but I could be wrong.
Oh, that's a good cat.
It's a good cat. I prefer to think of it as Shasta Party Boat, but what can you do?
All right, we're back to Lucia.
Alrighty, so I'll grab my two and then
Yeah.
Oh,
I
guess this one.
You took Haggis.
haggis. Well,
That's
haggis
No,
may.
that-
Wait.
No, you can name the
Okay.
cat. I was saying she took Haggis.
Oh, okay. Well, this cat, not haggis, is actually named not haggis.
Oh, okay.
Oh, not Haggis.
Not haggis.
Yeah, so tell me something about not haggis. He's under the Christmas tree. Or a tree. I don't want to name a holiday tree.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
Okay, sorry.
Ooh. Okay.
All right,
Not
I think-
haggis. Oh yeah, you go first,
I
please.
think I got this. Okay, the thing about not haggis is, as you can see, not haggis is under a holiday tree. And that kind of rhymed, and I want to try and...
Yeah.
But I can't keep it up. And he wanted to buy presents for his friends, but he had no money, and his fun was at an end. Okay, now, anyhow. But he had no money. So the thing about not haggis is he stole your credit card so that he could have money to buy presents. So very brave.
Okay, that's kind of sweet,
this.
actually. First, I was very
exactly.
mad.
No, he stole your credit card. Now, the fact of the matter is, having bought the presents, he's told you he kind of likes having the credit card, and he might just want to keep it. But maybe some tuna would convince him otherwise. If you ever want to see that card again.
Okay. Stole your
Crap.
credit card, so how about some tuna?
The table's really turned on that one. You keep this away from me.
So it's kind of a long story. Not haggis is actually was the CEO of a Christmas tree production company, and one year, in order to beat out the competition, haggis actually bought all of the competition's Christmas trees at like a wholesale price
With your credit card.
with your credit card, and then branded them as Nick Jonas brand Christmas trees and sold them for like 3 times the price. And though the cat was named CEO of the year, but felt so bad about it, they're taking that story to their grave.
Oh, no one will ever know.
No one will ever know. All right, Lucia, what do you think?
I was with Keith.
Right up until Nick Jonas?
Right up until taking it to the grave. Because that's really, really brutal. So there you go.
Thank you.
Legit.
That's what the cats do. Wonderful. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome.
All right. Do we have another guest cat, or shall I just take the
Oh,
top?
yeah. Would you like another guest cat? I'd
Yes, I
love
would
to
love
show
another
you
guest
another
cat.
guest cat.
So this whole Kickstarter was just a ploy for people to send you guys
Pretty
cat
much.
pictures?
This all started out because I was just making this sort of for fun for friends, and I actually went on Facebook and said, "Hey, I'm making a crazy thing. Share pictures of your cats," and we got like 350 awesome cat pictures, and it was just so much fun that we just went from there.
When did you do that? I feel like I
It was
remember
last
that.
November.
Yeah,
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago.
That's crazy.
All right.
Amazing.
So here is this very good cat photo.
That is a good cat photo.
So this is a cat looking in the mirror pensively.
And I wish he was Russian blue so he could be Dorian blue,
Mm-hmm.
but he's not. But he's definitely named Dorian.
Okay.
I'm
And
just
we're
gonna
going
go
with he, him for the fictional version
Yeah,
of
he,
this
him,
cat.
Dorian.
All right. Dorian. I get it. All right.
We're going literary, yo.
Literary
Is
times.
this a little gray tabby cat? Okay, never mind.
Dorian.
Oh, so cute. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Is it my turn? Yes, it is.
Oh.
Okay. So Dorian is your
That
cat.
is the actual cat of someone who's watching on the stream.
That's wonderful.
Excellent.
This cat Dorian is actually your cat, Keith.
Fair enough.
I don't know if you know that, but this is your cat. And here's the thing. In this world where this is your cat, which is not this world,
Understood.
you are a terrible cook.
Yeah, fair enough.
You've
That could be this world too. I'm just saying.
No, I've eaten the food you make and it's very good and I appreciate it every time. But this cat just really doesn't. You don't make the things that this cat wants, which is mostly tuna. But this cat will eat anything because they love you.
Oh, Dorian.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get my. Well, that's what this says. It says the cat will eat anything because they love you.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah.
Dorian.
Sweet? Is it?
Is it?
The thing about Dorian, friends, the thing about that was a cover-up story.
Oh no.
But hate to break it to you. The thing is, Dorian, when he's looking introspective like that, looking in the mirror, all Mulan, when will my reflection show who I am inside, that cat is really plotting the best way that they can become the knight. That cat is a ninja assassin. Sent.
Are they gonna step into the mirror?
Yeah, they're getting ready. That's where they hide, their thing. They're getting ready to just walk through the mirror, Phantom of the Opera style. It's happening. And that cat just ate your dinner
Wow.
to try and gain your affection. That's why.
Okay, so that's why they eat my food, because they love me to fool me.
Exactly. And when they put their cute little face into that salad bowl that you had made, they were dropping a little pill of poison.
I can't
in
believe
it.
that you told me this cat loved me. That is definitely to Lucia.
Yeah, that's a very good story, Lucia. I will give you that.
Do we have time for one more?
Let's do one more.
All right.
Let's do one more. Okay, so it's my turn. So I'm gonna find a good screen share cat.
Screen share cat. It's great. This is so good. They're so cute.
His cats are very good. I have to say, I was looking through these last night, and there's something very beautiful and special about looking at pictures of cats that maybe no one has ever seen before. So welcome to my life. Let's do Ooh. Well, we already did a holiday cat. So let's do this one.
Okay.
This cat has a belly.
All right.
So this cat's name is... Oh, look at those eyes, too. Mogwai.
All right.
Mogwai.
This cat's name is Mogwai. Mogwai the cat.
Okay, well, Mogwai, huge nerd, right?
Oh yeah.
That's why they're nicknamed Mogwai, because you shouldn't get water on it because they'll get really mad because it kind of messes up his fur.
Okay.
Because he loves to eat after midnight. It's an ironic nickname. And they work for the IT department. They actually run the IT department. And the stakes have never been higher because really everything is getting outsourced. And so Mogwai is just wondering how they're going to afford all of their board games and DVD rentals and Blu-rays. So
That's the look in the eyes. That's the fear.
Yeah, he's just laying there I got to keep my business going.
Now, this is true.
Okay.
But this is Mogwai at work.
Oh, okay.
And what I'm saying is, what about Mogwai away from work? And I'll tell you, Mogwai is an annoying hipster.
Oh, no.
You would not believe the money he spends on tail wax and whisker trimming. Just really, really annoying. But, he did it all before it was cool. And the big thing about Mogwai, man, nobody understands him. Nobody really gets how deep he goes.
Oh, okay. Annoying hipster and nobody understands. It's very good. It's very good. Cat runs cat. See, I think both of these stories are true. In my heart, I believe both of these stories are true. But I'm going to give it to the IT department because the fear in that cat's eyes was just so real. I'll give you this card as your prize.
After six cats, Lucia has 3.
Yeah,
You have 2. I have 1. You are the queen of cats.
Queen of cats. Queen of
I
cats.
brought my own crown.
Thank you.
Thank you
Good
very
game.
much.
Good game.
Good game.
Thank you, good game. This is so much fun. I
Awesome.
wish there was a Kickstarter that I could donate to so I could get my own game because this is so much fun.
It's all possible. All right, Lucia, I will ask you now to step off camera. As we now are prepared to text our next guest, who is going to be joining us via headphones,
Woohoo.
as they say.
I take the hat off, but the top of my head will fall off.
It's just the truth. It's just the truth of Keith Baker. All right, I'll move the desk cam. We don't need that anymore.
Now I feel like we're doing a newscast. Today in Cat News.
Today in Cat News, we're going to be joined by our special guest, whose name is Sarah Donner. She is a fosterer of cats, a taker of cats' photos. Oh yeah, come on in. Come on in. Join me.
All right.
And she is here. Can we hear you, Sarah?
I am here.
Yay! Hello. You are covered in cats right now, Sarah.
I am. I can.
Aww.
Hello. I brought you presents.
Thank you so much for the presents. Those are very, very good.
Kittens for everyone.
I was trying to explain who you are, Sarah. How long have you been fostering cats?
Oh God. The first cat came into my life in 2003, I think. They were eating bagels out of the garbage, so I fed one cat, and then they told all the other cats, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
How many cats do you have in your home right now?
Right now, we have 5 in the permanent collection, and then we also have these 3 little fosters. We've got... Who are you? Oh, so this is Doc Brown.
Aww.
I just fed them so that they'd all be like compliant. So that's DeLorean.
My
And we have that's McFly. Yeah, he's not as he's bigger. He's not as compliant. Go to sleep.
He's got a very good chirp about him.
He's very chirpy.
And Sarah, you're also a singer-songwriter, an artist in many ways, in many stripes, and just an awesome person.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
So thank you for joining us. Now, the one of the reasons we wanted to bring you here is that you are a cat photo expert, which can be proven by the fact that many of your cat photos are actually in this deck of the first deck of cards that we put out. And like this one, which we played today. And we wanted to ask you, as folks are submitting their cat photos and also just sort of living in their day-to-day lives, what your cat photo taking tips are.
Sure. My cat photo taking tips are, if you want to get in action cats, just make sure they're fed. Like that.
Sleepy.
Yay! Yes, I think other ways to get great kitten photos is if you have some props like hats. I brought a hat. Yes, I did. So I brought some hats that some fans had made for the cats. So I'm going to attempt to put one on McFly because he might let me. Yes, he will.
I'm so excited about this.
It doesn't matter, but
Aww.
cute, right?
It's very good.
Instant action.
So it doesn't matter how great the photo is if you just have like the gimmick to go with the cat.
That's a good point. That's it.
Right? If you don't have the gimmicks to go with the cat, I also recommend when you're taking a photo to have a toy or something crinkly behind the camera. So it's hard to, I wish I had here we go. So if I want to get their attention, I've got this guy. Hey, look at the camera. Look over here. There you go.
This is very effective.
And it can be helpful if you have more than one person, somebody behind the camera to make noises and jump around and go, kitty, 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 look over here. But generally, something that is crinkly or noisy, a set of keys, anything that is different from the sounds that are normally around, that's great. Sometimes stuff that's just visually exciting. Hey, nope, just do what I tell you. Okay, look over here. There you go. Nope. That's not the point I'm trying to make. There we go. Yay, McFly. So, props are definitely helpful. Helps if you have a cute cat, too. Yeah. That works, too. Ugly cats are great, too. If you have, a really ugly cat or a cat with, one eye or, one leg. I would love to see a cat with one leg. That actually would be fantastic.
That'd be it. But they're very
if you have a cat named Melon, come here.
Cats named Melon pretty much are really.
She just showed up.
Aww.
She doesn't like to be held, but this is Melon, and she's an internet star. She had all her eyeballs surgically altered so that she could have eyelids and blink. But I think those are my tips for a good photo of your cat, and
That's
cuties,
awesome.
Cuties. Also, if you have good lighting, that's helpful, especially for black cats. Black cats do not photograph well. So they are hard. You got to kind of bring them outside. But the lighter ones, they work well. And these guys, orange ones, they're just gems all around.
Yeah.
They could be asshole. Oh, can I say that? I didn't even think about that. They could be big jerks.
Good catch.
But those guys.
I could watch you hold up kittens all day. But the second question I have is you're very good at naming cats, and that's a big part of Action Cats. As you know, you've played the game.
Yes, I have.
First of all, have you found your expertise and experience in naming cats to be helpful in playing Action Cats? And do you have any tips for that?
I'm not very good at naming them on the fly because I do when I am naming all my foster kittens. Hi. I take some time to get to know them and their personalities. So in Action Cats, you got to be more on top of things and go with the flow. But when I was playing the game, we did discover that it did seem to help to have names of celebrities that you can turn into puns, like Paula Poundstone.
Yeah.
Or Rich McConnell. Aaron Purr. Yeah. If you just take claws, paws, scritch, whiskers, anything that comes to your mind.
Cat puns are also an expertise of Lucia Fasano, who was just on on camera. So I'm sure she'll
Yes.
come back with some more.
I saw that. I was enjoying that. Yeah, I'm not a quick pun person because I do take a little bit of time to think about things, but that seems to work well in the game when you're naming stuff. I don't know if the picture has some kind of props in it or like a background, some books, or yes, I see some carpet or something.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's a good thing to draw from. For your
What are
name.
some of your favorite names of cats that you have named, that you have had in your
Oh my gosh.
life?
I had Sandwich. I like Sandwich a lot.
Oh, that's good.
We also had Splode. That was good. Oh, Moby Shit. I mean,
yeah.
Moby Shit. And she's right over there. I don't think this is gonna reach unless I like. She's over there. She's over there next to the boxes.
Oh, I
you
see.
can't see
I
it.
see.
Wait, there she is.
Oh, hello.
There she is.
Oh, yeah.
She she ruined my life for a few days, but then we adopted her, so she's okay now. Yeah, I think I don't want to. I have one name in particular that I get kind of offended by.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like I just want to put it out there because I've never really told anybody about this, but like if you name your cat Oreo, I get really upset about that.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna. If you have a black and white cat and you just name it Oreo, I just feel like you didn't really delve into the personality of the cat. Is there a cat Oreo out there? I'm sorry, but
not here. No, I did have a guinea pig named Oreo when I was a kid, but I don't think I named Oreo. So I'm just gonna use that as a defense. I'm pretty sure I named.
I
Oreo,
bet you
now that
didn't. I bet you didn't.
But that guinea pig did not come when called, so maybe that was part of the problem. They were offended by their lazy name.
Were they
like, you didn't really get to know me.
Such a cute cat. Well, now, Sarah, I would love if you were willing to look at some of the cats that we have had submitted to Action Cats so far and tell us what you like about these photos, like both about the cat and the position and like what you think really works in each of these. So hopefully our watchers, our viewers, and our backers can use your expertise.
Oh, I would love to judge. Yes.
We're calling it evaluate.
I'm sorry. I would love to evaluate in a very non-critical manner. Just yes.
All right. So here we go. Let's see. Here is a kitty. We've already discussed this kitty. Let's start with this one here. Do you see this kitty?
Oh yes. You want to say something about it? Okay. It smells like pee. Okay. Let's see. So this guy looks like a sassy or gal. I can't tell for sure.
Yeah.
Sassy. I do like the expression. I like the zoom in on the face right there. Mm-hmm. He does kind of look like a badass. Mm-hmm. Or she. Or if they're neutered, but they look like a badass.
Yeah, singular they.
Yeah. I think
we have a few more pictures, I think, of this cat.
Oh, yes.
Here's this one.
Okay.
This cat could be a ninja assassin or a cyborg killing machine.
Yeah, this cat has a lot
I like that one.
This one? Is this your favorite?
I like that the best so far.
What is it about this photo that you like?
The sideways glance.
It does have a lot of expression. It looks like he's thinking about stuff.
Yeah, there's something that either he's thinking about something else and trying to appear like he's not, or there's something on the side. Maybe there's a little like chipmunk over on the other side of that pedestal or whatever that is.
Yeah.
He's thinking.
He's thinking. Thank you so much, James Hicks, for submitting this cat and your many photos.
Good job.
This is Becca Laurie. Oh my goodness, and I like these cats a great deal.
Oh.
This has the good lighting you were talking about.
It does have excellent lighting. Yes, it is beautiful. That is a lovely calico too.
Yeah, and probably utilize the trick you talked about with something behind the camera because the cat.
Yeah,
the cat just looks at you like that all the time.
The cat just looks into your soul all the time.
That would be a disturbing cat to have. And then this one, which I think is the cover of this cat's indie album.
Yeah, I think that's okay. I think it's a little hard to tell a story about it just because it's a little close up. Mm-hmm. But I like the floofiness.
It does have the floof factor.
I like the floof factor. That is always fantastic, and it does have a little bit of that like backwards Kittler nose going on there,
Mm-hmm.
like brown on top. But yeah,
It's a good cat. All right, I have another that we have a few pictures of the same cat. That
Oh my
we
God.
could have you pick a favorite here.
oh, definitely put a hat on a cat, and that's my favorite. Yep. Yep. Nope. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, is that your pick there?
That's like the better to see you with, my dear. You know, that's like the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
In
I will
Into
say
the
the
Woods,
middle
you know?
pick to me is the annoying hipster.
Oh, this is an annoying hipster.
Not this one. This one. That's
Oh
the
yeah,
annoying hipster.
the tight scarf.
No.
Doing it for
too
fashion.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much.
All right, I'm gonna do one more set. Oh yeah, we have a lot of pictures of this cat whose name is Rasputin, I believe.
Oh yes, I could see that. Oh my.
No, not a lot of floof factor with this cat.
No,
but
but
that's not
that's
objectively
like the other extreme,
Mm-hmm.
which I enjoy. I enjoy the naked cats and the floofy cats.
Mm-hmm.
It's a statement that they made, or their owners just shaved them. Yeah, that. Oh yeah, I like. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's fantastic. See, you gotta have a lot of patience to get a picture like that. Like, you probably need to take 15 to 20 photos and just sit there, because you have nothing else better to do to get pictures like that of your cats. Because that's what I basically do most of the day. Definitely open mouths and tongues, faces, stuff like that. That's good.
Aww.
Sorry,
No, this is
it's feeding
very
time.
very, very cute is what's happening there. Yeah, this is a great. I like this one as well. The silhouette.
Oh,
That's
is
bad,
super artsy.
It's a Disney
Like, you don't
villain.
even need to.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a Jafar or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, and this one as well. These are very good cats.
Oh wow, that is a funny looking cat.
I like
Like,
that we've
in a
gone
good
back to the floof factor.
Yeah.
We've got floof for 2.
Flew for 2. Thank you for Jenica Wolski, who submitted all of these amazing cat photos.
Oh wow.
They're,
Does she have? Are these all her cats? That's amazing.
I think so.
Wow. Wow.
Oh yes, and then of course the blep.
The blood.
As an owner of and foster of so many cats, Sarah, do you have any expert opinions about the blep on a cat?
I think it is. It's a rare thing to capture on film. I think if your cat bleps too much, it might have a dental problem,
Oh, okay.
which I discovered earlier this year with one of my cats who started doing that all the time. And it turned out she needed like all her teeth removed.
Oh no.
But it's so adorable too. So it took a while for us to take her to the vet. You know, I think it's sassy. I think it's sexy. I think it's like the duck face for cats. It's like the Kardashian of cat faces or something like that.
Yeah.
That's my opinion about that.
Sarah, thank you so much for joining us and talking to us about cats and your cat expertise. This is really, truly amazing. Everybody, please check out Sarah Donner. Sarah Donner has a YouTube channel where she plays covers of songs covered in kittens. It's called Covered in Kittens.
Yep.
And if you like cats, if you like action cats, I think you will love Sarah Donner.
Yay!
That is my opinion.
But check
I
it out
agree.
after you have supported Action Cats on TikTok.
Oh,
Then check out the rest of it. Thank you so much for having me. We really appreciate it.
absolutely.
Thank you.
I think McFly is going to sign us off here.
Okay.
Oh.
Bye, baby cat.
Bye, Sarah.
Cheers, guys. Bye.
Wonderful. Yay for Sarah Donner. Oh yeah, we can take these off now.
Woohoo!
Lucia, would you come back and please talk to us? We have a very exciting development. Really? Yes. So, as we said earlier, the Action Cats team is not judging cats, but there are going to be some cat photos that get into the game and some cat photos that don't get into the game.
Which is going to be one of the greatest, most difficult challenges of our lives, I think. But
It's tricky. Well, you want to have photos that play well with the game, and we thought it's only fair for us to tell you how to maximize your chances of getting your furry friend into the game. So Keith has developed a 9-point system. Or Keith and Jen, I guess, both developed this 9-point system of Action Cat's expertise. And Lucia, you're here to react and to add cat puns and commentary to the proceedings, if that's okay with you.
So we just wanted to walk you through the steps that we will be using when we have to evaluate images. So step 1 is the cat perfect? And the answer is always yes. It's a cat.
All cats
it's perfect.
are perfect.
We know this. So that one's easy. Mm-hmm. Step 2 is portrait. Is it in portrait orientation?
Yes.
Because the cards are going to go on the back of a poker-sized card. So ideally, it should be in that orientation to begin with. If not, if it's perfect, we're going to look at it and see, well, can we get a piece out of the middle like that? But we'd rather it was just right there from the start. Mm-hmm. The next question, so, once we've dealt with perfect, production, and portrait, is production quality. Mm-hmm. Is basically we do have to evaluate, is it really blurry? Is the lighting bad? Mm-hmm. Because, again, it may be the most adorable cat, but there's going to be some heavy competition.
You have to, and this is the important thing, I think, when you're thinking about this. You have to dignify the perfection of the cat with the production of the photo. Because all cats are beautiful. I mean, look at them.
They deserve to be represented in the light that they were created in.
Yes, that's true.
This all plays to Tinder, too.
So then we have 4 is pose. Mm-hmm. Does the cat have a compelling pose? Is it just sitting on a chair? Or is it, again, there's the classic belly, open for belly rubs. There's, the cat who's sort of leaning in conspiratorially. Mm-hmm. Do you have an interesting pose? You don't have to, but it's a plus. Yeah. The flip side of that is poise. Because sometimes, even if the cat doesn't have a particularly exciting pose, they've just got expression. Mm-hmm. Thinking of, I can't remember, it was the gray cat that we were looking at just then, where Sarah picked the one where he was like sort of leaning to the side. Mm-hmm. And again, it wasn't an exciting pose, but he just had character there.
I think he's seen some things that he doesn't want to.
And the flu factor does come in at this point. If you've got it, you don't have to have it, but if you got it, it's there.
If you got it, flaunt it,
but
as they say.
How much is too much floof? Like, I'm looking at this cat, and I
That's
don't know where
floof.
It begins and where it ends. Like, where is the cat's face?
Especially because I think he's upside down there.
Where does it begin?
He is very
It's a lot of
I see whiskers. I don't know.
It's too much floof.
Too much floof. Like those chickens that are just all fur fluff, and you don't know.
So once we've dealt with perfect, portrait, production quality, pose, poise, we then get to props and property. So as Sarah showed, a hat on a cat, that's gold right there.
That's just gonna get you. That's gonna get you places. You put a hat on your cat. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
The cat is going places.
Now, at the same time, it can also be property, which is to say the location. Mm. So, we had, now I'm blanking on his name, but our cat under the Christmas tree. Yeah. Or you have the cat in the graveyard, and you're just like, what's going on there? Where do you like to see a cat?
Oh, I would like to see a cat, I guess somewhere unique that you don't usually see a cat. You usually see a cat on a couch or a thing. I'd like to see a cat, like, on a schooner. Like a cat at sea. Yeah. Because it shows... Because most cats, they don't like the water. I want to see a cat at sea.
Because there's a story there. There's a story there.
And that comes perfectly to point 7, plot potential. Is this a cat that you just look at and you say, there is a story here, and I want to know what it is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because the cat can be the cutest cat in the world, and it can even be wearing a hat. But if you just aren't inspired by it, then that's going to be a factor.
True. I mean, I'm a trained improviser, as you may have known by all my hot takes. But Well, I really come from the school of thought of discovery over invention, and that like when you get a photo of a cat, you have enough in that photo that you need to create a fun story for your cat or game. You don't need to pull too much out of thin air because this game gives you everything you need. Like if that cat, has the potential for plot, you don't need to worry about overthinking. You can just dive in.
So, I'm just saying, if we look at this one, we not only do we have a prop in the brownie itself, but that cat is up to something. You look at that and you say, what's he doing?
Even this cat right here, Lucia, look at this. Like, what do you see when you look at this cat?
A lamp. No, but also I see a cat that is taken aback. Like that cat is like,
I gotta say, I'm sad because I didn't have a close-up look at Mogwai before, and when I actually saw the picture, I'm like, you're right.
Yeah.
That cat, there's expression going on in those eyes.
Those eyes
have
intense.
seen things.
Mm-hmm. By the way, if you're hearing that is a pug snoring. Just so everybody knows.
There is a pug snoring right next to us, and he is very loud.
That's not one of the points.
Well, no. And so the 8th point is purr.
Yeah.
It's just, does the cat make you purr? Do you just see that cat and just gets you right there?
Yeah.
And finally, of course, the 9th point is actually private. We can't tell you.
Yeah.
It's secret.
Private. Yeah.
But trust us, we know it.
I don't know it.
We do. Well,
You know.
we know. It's private, but it's
We
private.
kept it
Okay.
secret from the kid.
Fine.
And again, it is important to know, you don't need to hit all 9 of these points.
No.
You just want to think, how do we rank on all of these?
Yeah.
So, pose, poise, props, plot.
I love that those are all P's because our friend Lewis has a cat named Triple P, and it stands for nothing. It's just
He doesn't know it, but it stands for pose, poise, and plot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell him that.
Yeah, now we know.
Because that cat has all of it, and we'll be submitting like you should at Kickstarter.com.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us here on the Action Cats live stream. Again, I'm Angela Weber. This is Lucia Fasano, and this is, of course, Keith Baker. We've got Jen Ellis in the chat on the ones and twos. And we really appreciate you tuning in either now or in the future. Please check out the Kickstarter campaign and get yourself a copy of Action Cats. It's fun for telling stories. It's fun for looking at pictures of cats. And it's fun for everything else. All of the other things that there are in the world. We're going to go. So please greet the people goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Meow. Meow.
Meow.